All right, we are back with some more Timberborn. What's going on today? What are we doing today? Let's see. I don't remember. I've slept. Sleeping. Oh yeah. I remember now. We're waiting more and more planks. Planks are they're the thing that are holding us back quite a bit. We built another one of these lumber mills. I think I'm going to build another one. We're going to have 6 of them. Now, I wish I would have built 6 of them to begin with, but I didn't think that we would need 6. I think 4. We're just doing a lot of expansion right now. We have maybe. We had some logs. I'm not sure what happened to all of them, but they are gone now. Harvest, yeah. You guys gonna harvest these trees, please? We're supposed to be harvesting trees. Gentlemen. Anyways, we need 80 planks for this here building. Let's go to medium speed. We need 80 planks for that there building and 60 logs. Well, apparently we're using a lot of logs right now. I think we're gonna stop allowing them up here. So they're not allowed up here anymore. We destroyed their ability to come up here by deleting the well. Oh, little buggers. They're gonna find a way. Well, so much for that. Well, I'm sure we'll get some more logs. Sure we will. If I delete this, I will strand them. That didn't help. And that didn't help at all. They're gonna keep taking my logs. What do you do? Oh well, if they want to finish the job, they can finish it. 9 times out of 10, you want them working, and the only time we don't want them working is now. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's pass back here, yes. Well, I could delete the stairway, but I can't delete it right now, or they'll get stuck. We didn't have enough logs to complete the project. We failed. Okay, well, these are all used. We'll have to delete the stairway tonight. I would prefer not to use our water in the tanks. Let's build a couple water pumps. Now, we knew this was going to take a lot of material. Would you guys kindly go to bed now, please? It's 1600. It's past 1600 hours. There you go. All right. Oh, there's one guy up there still. Guys, it's bedtime. Go to bed for cereal. Okay. It's midnight now. It's past midnight. It's Betty time. There we go. Now they can't get up here. Too far. Too far to begin the training. There's no way for them to get up there. No way for them to get up here. Shouldn't be anyway. All right. We got that done. How many more days do we have on this? 15 days? Well. 10, 5, and 20. Well, we could build the bad and large water pump here. I mean, this is not a lot of water, but it's, you know what? Let's put the small ones. These are cheap and easy. Cheap and easy. I know, yeah, I know there's a joke there, but we're not going to do it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. There you go. They should not be able to get up here and work on this. We let our log supply continue. Let's make sure. Make sure. Where are you guys going? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, they're building some stuff down here. That's fine. So they cannot get up here, which is exactly. It's too far. Too far for the training. In the meantime, we can blow some things up. Blowing things up always puts a smile on our face. What shall we blow up? Well, we've been trying to shear back this area a little bit. So I think blowing things up over here would be a good idea. Let's get our stairs. I want to turn this into a flattened area, and then we can build out. We could grow things along here. This area here. See where this road is to here? I mean, here. We can grow trees. We can grow food. This shall be the plains of goodness. The plains of goody goodness. Make it a booms. Make it boom. Yep. Hey, we got 105 planks now. We are using quite a bit of our logs, but we are not using a lot of logs. Let's go ahead and get the large warehouse built. The more we can move things, the more we can expand, the more we can build. I would like more. I would like more water. I'd like more water too. I'd like our water to last longer. See, we want to actually want to get rid of this here. Actually, we want to get rid of this right here. Now, I want a straight channel. I want a channel that goes straight, not crooked. Not crooked, but a straight channel. Well, we could tear these trees out. We have to get up here anyway, right? Come on, man. Bert. There you go. And now build, where are the woods? The woods are here with the lumberjack flags. We can just go and build these up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. There goes all our planks. And we're going to be storing gears. Gears are going to go in here. And no gears shall go in here anymore. Pardon me. Make a big boom. More, please. More? Can we have more, sir? Oh, of course you can have more. You just need to ask. None of these are going to grow back, so we'll cut them down. They're all died. They're all deaded. Do 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 do. Oh. Okay. I'm very happy with this, but we need more power, obviously. How much power does a man need? The answer is yes. How much power do you need? Yes. We could build a couple more pumps down here too, into this water. What I'd like to do is make a big lake right here. Well, we have to make dynamite first, and we are making dynamite. Plenty of dynamite. We should blow all of the land into the ground. Isn't that the idea of dynamite? Yes, but it sounds really cool. All right. Yeah, we're getting low on dynamite now. I think we should, well, we're going to blow this whole plane down. Okay? This has to go. It's too tall. Too tall? Yeah, it's too tall. They've already got all this lumber. Well, I mean, that's what we pay them to do. That's what we pay lumberjacks for, to chop down all the lumber. We have 92 planks now. We could build this guy. Or we could build this guy. Or this guy. Let's build this guy. And I want some more pumps. I want some more pumps, and I want some more big, fat, honking tanks of water. We have to terraform this, and then we also need to bring this down. Here, all this needs to be brought down to the appropriate level. And all this needs to be terraformed. We need to terraform this. Very important that we do that. I still have 11 days on this stupid dynamite. 11 days. No more planks in there, please. Gears, planks, logs. Yep, go ahead and do that one. That's for more wood, which we're stacking up quite nicely. I know we can hold 1,000, but I think 2,000 is better than 1,000. It's a larger number, you know. It's how you judge things. Is it a larger number? Yes, then it's better. Are you operational? No, you're not. It's all going to dry up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water. More water pumps are required. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pumps. Why not? We could build one large one, but these are cheap and we have the labor, you know. It's kind of like, why build a backhoe? Why buy a backhoe that costs you $65 million when you have, you know, a whole bunch of people with shovels? I know the backhoe's faster, but you have a bunch of people with shovels. Shovels are cheaper. They cost $2 versus $65 million. So you obviously buy the shovels with people. Get rid of this. Well, then again, maybe you buy the backhoe because then you got to pay because you only have to buy the backhoe once, right? You got to have maintain it and that stuff. But hey, all those people, like 65 million people, that's a lot of people have shovels. You got to pay them. You got to, you know, give them benefits, and if they one of them sick, then they don't show up for work. Then you got to fill the shoveling place in with another person. Then you got to have managers, hire managers. You just need one backhoe. Maybe it's better to hire the backhoe. Yeah, it's better to get the backhoe. All right, you're gonna hold a resin, correct? There you go. You're gonna hold resin, and we're gonna build another one of these to store our treated planks. They should really be treated planks. I know they're treated and all, but they shouldn't really, unless you're using them, put them in the elements. I know they're designed. It's too far. It's too far. Well, build this. You shouldn't keep them out in the elements. Well, you know, because when people come and shop for them, right? You go to Lowe's or wherever, and you're looking at the treated planks. Are you going to choose the ones that have been outside, or are you going to choose the ones that are inside? You want the ones that are inside for no other reason that they've been inside. Maybe I'm incorrect. There we go. We can use our... This will last quite a bit. I mean, that's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. Still have another 10 days of this drought. We've used an entire bucket of water. These trees are unfortunately going to die. That's why we need to do some overhauling of the area over here. We're going to need a lot of dynamite. I mean, a lot of dynamite. Just an insane amount. The insanity of the dynamite is insane. I want to stock up on a whole bunch of logs before we start moving things around because, you know, some of the stuff will get unplanted and ripped apart and all that good stuff. All the good stuff. So if we could have about 2,000 logs going in to the build, that would be great. Also, let's go ahead and get this built. Well, we'll build that after these pumps are done. I know it's a long way away, but I'm just going to have to deal with it. You know? I'm not here to coddle these beavers. I just need to get to work. We're not here to coddle you. We have a job to do. I always think that the path destruction tool is like right over here, because another game that I play, there's a path destruction tool, and it's like over here. If you want to destroy a building, there's a destruction tool right there, and it's in a different spot, and I keep forgetting. Demolish buildings. Yes, please. I forget. I know. I want to get rid of this road in particular. Needs to go away. And I want this to be our permanent road. But the landscape has to be removed. How are we doing on logs, guys? Hey guys, still a few to pick up. And we're still making these pumps, which is great. I mean, it's very inefficient with what we're doing, but efficiency is not the call of the day. Nothing to do in range. Okay, how about you? You said still logs to pick. Well, this is a good idea, I think. Turn these out. We could come over here and grab some more. There's a bunch of trees over here. Yeah, dead due to contamination. Pretty nasty stuff, if you ask me. I wouldn't want to drink it. I wouldn't want to bathe in it either. That would not be. I don't think it would be a good idea. I got a crazy idea. I have a crazy idea. It's a long-term idea. It's still a little crazy, though. Oh, they got this built already? All right, pine resin. Let's get rid of this guy. And then we'll build our next underground bunker. Underground pile. These are going to be used the least, so let's go over here. We don't really have a lot for our builders to do at the moment. Warehouse. Yeah, empty. Nothing to do in range, you say. No. We still have logs here. See? They need to empty the logs before I'm willing to destroy the area. Is there any close by stashes of trees, or no? We've gone beyond that, haven't we? We can go over here. There's some more trees over here. There's a big stash of lots of trees over there. A few up there. I look at things and I go, we should do that. And then I don't. Yeah, we'll keep these logs here. Give us a path here. And we'll put one here. We'll put one there. We'll go. I kind of want to get over here. We're gonna have to get over here anyway. I mean, there's a big pile of wreckage over there. we need to see too. Clean up the map, you know? Freaking humans. Destroy, domesticate everything. And we just hook these up here. Is there a way through? Yes. It's going to be a weird way through. There is a way around. Wood, lumberjack flags. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to get all these up here. 4, 5. There's 6 of them. You shall mark this area for deconstructification. All this goes. All this. All of this. Deconstructification shall commence. There's still 10 logs sitting there. They need to move them. Because if I destroy this, it'll be like, oh, there's this thing. And we want the treated planks. Remove this. You have 500 logs. This is a fair amount. Yeah. See, we're tapping into our second supply of water. Of the water. All right. All right. We just need to wait on our explosives to become a thing. We need to wait on the booms. On the big booms. We can only do what we can do. You lazy freaking beavers. Get to work moving the logs. I honestly should have saved. I shouldn't have deconstructified this area. We should have done this area over here. Now that I think about it. Well, I mean, it's going to depend on what I want done first. Right? Where and how much we want to deconstructify places. I think we're going to go... There's bad water barriers that we could buy and make, but I plan on not having a plan at some point. That's not really important right now. Look at all these scrap metals. No, we're going to come over here and get all this stuff. Come on. There's more stuff up here. We could develop this area next. We do have the landscaping capacity to do so. All right, let's think about where we want to do. I do want to set this area up for a long-term success, and we wanted to expand. This is our storage area, right? Yeah, the deep storage, underground storage. This will be above ground storage. We still have machines that need to be made. And those machines, I think we're just going to keep going this way. I can fill all this in with blocks, right? Yeah, I can fill all this in with blocks. Like, who cares? So, there's that. Um, so I think we are going to explodify some stuff over here. We still need to get the centrifuge to make multiple booms, deeper booms, better booms. But for now, we need to just kind of do what we can with what we have. And look how far this water goes. Or the water affects all the way out to here. I could put some industry on top of this. This is not. No. We're doing storage. Well, they got this whole area done already. All right. Well, you know what comes next. Another path this way. And lumber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should be able to get everything in here. Yep. And then cut trees. Cut trees. Okay. Have you moved all of your products? Of course they haven't. Did we get rid of these down here? All the stuff in here? Yes. Yes, they did. There we go. Now we have some proper trees. We're gonna need a lot of dynamite for this, aren't we? Well, I'm gonna need to fill in this area. Here and across, I think. We'll start there. I don't think I need it that high, but we'll build it that high for ease of use. And then we can continue on our path this way. This is crazy. Now we've got some real lumber. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, friends. Now we are talking. Oh my gosh, we have 6,000. But let's just start buying stuff. Double floodgates. Let's buy stuff that makes sense. A dirt excavator. Yes, please. We want this. This big honking fat thing. Ooh. We could just put it up here, huh? Put it over here or something. I could put it right here? You're kidding me? No, you're not kidding me, are you? You're not. Cool. Can we could put it right there? Oh. Oh, wow. Wow. Shiver me timbers. So cool. All right. We still need to remove this blockage. Need to fill this in a little bit with wood. And we could put the dirt excavator over here. It's not a bad idea. And we could put, because, think about the power. How would we get power down there? Easiest way? There is no easy way. Well, yeah, there is. We have no easy way to do it. We have no easy way to do it at all. I've blocked us in. Well, actually, that's not true. We could build a overhead here. It wouldn't be bad over here, right? I don't think it would be. Oh, we have a beaver that doesn't have a job. Do I have any jobs that are not doing anything at the moment? No, we have 10 haulers. We have woodworkers. We are fully employed. I guess we could make another one of these flags. Where's the metal? Let's make another scavenger flag. So there's one more kit available. Let's go and put this one here. We'll stay fully employed. Well, I mean, we'll stay employed. 4 more days on the drought. Yeah, I think I'm going to... I don't know. Like, this would be really nice for the dirt excavator to drop it into this lake. It's kind of close, but do you know how much work we would have to do to bring power over here? Whereas, well, we still have to do a lot of work over here. Is this too far? No, it's fine. Let's just make sure it's not too far. Too far. It's too far. We don't know how to walk. There. There's a path. Are you going to be happy now? Okay. More floodgates. No, not floodgates, doofus. Levees. Yeah, we're making levees down here. We just don't want to be around when the levee breaks. And unfortunately, you can't stack on top of these. They actually have to be removed. No, they're getting it over here. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm thinking like the excavator would be so good over here. Because it's going in, it's going into this area, which I intend to make on a huge lake anyway. It would be easier to, well, it's not really going to be easier. We still have to build a power spine to it. da dee dee do. We got all of the wood done over here. We have not. This is silly. We do have a problem though. Once I destroy those 6 people, I don't have a jobs for them. I can make them into builders, I guess. Well, let's make them into haulers. We'll have 6 more haulers. I haven't forgotten zip lines. Yes, we're going to build these. Zip line. We need the pylon to go long distances. A zip line beam. I like these suspension bridges. These overhangs. These are neat. They do cost a lot of metal, though, to build. 90 metal. That's like, that's almost half my metal. Oh, these are platforms. 12 metal. Yeah. This costs 3,000. A farmer monument. Let's buy the dance hall. Let's buy the mud pits. Let's buy all the decor. Let's buy this first. The Bolton pole. And the wind gauge. And the beaver statue. That costs us 500. Takes us 500 science to learn how to make a picture of a beaver. That's crazy, yo. A 2x3 roof. I mean, we'll get our science. It's not a problem. We had 5,000 at one point. All right. Ronnie Roo. Dum 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 diddy dum. And we're still pumping water out of here. That's nice. It's supplementing our tanks. These are empty now. 3 more days. And all will be good and right with the world. Well, you guys are lazy. How many worker shacks do I have? I have 4 worker shacks. Nothing to do, huh? Well, there is that. Well, at least they can go haul. Oh, we tore through that pretty quickly. Do I want to go get more wood? We can. We have 87 dynamites. I want to get this filled out first. I think we're going to be building the excavator right here. On top of this, I think it would be cool looking to do. Yeah, we're going to blow up this wall. Well, we don't have to. We could build additional floors up here. I could fill this in and put something up there. That's a lot of stuff. I mean, you know, we may need more explosives and such at later time. So we should probably be careful. I'm pretty sure we can get rid of these without too much of an issue. I think they can stand here and stand here to get rid of these blockages. But we're going to have to wait for tomorrow to find that out. Yeah, look how many logs we had, like 700 or so. Building these little levees, and I know they're cheap, but they're still expensive. Oh, look at the water. Let's turn these back on. We could have run out of water had I not gotten these pumps going. We'll be back to 18-hour days until our water tanks are full. That's going to have to be how it is. By the way, you're on a lower priority. Yeah, both of you guys are lower priorities. We should maybe put the... I don't know if range has anything to do with these. Network power supply. Do these require power? Huh. Hang on. If these require power, I don't know, man. Like I said, where's my power? They do require power. Maybe these guys have just been kind of standing around then, I suppose. But why do lodges need power? No. Surely these don't require power. No. These don't require power. No, they don't. These require power, though, right? I don't know. Do they? No, they don't require power. Power supply demand. I think every building shows that. Oh. Yeah, see, no. These don't require power. I don't know why I built these over here. It doesn't matter. Yes, demolish this. If beavers get stuck back here, well, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. They're just going to have to learn to not get stuck. Okay. Dynamite. Dynamite solves a lot of problems. It solves problems you didn't even know you had. Do you have a problem? Yeah. Use dynamite. You mean it'll solve the problem? Yeah. Huh. Didn't know that. I didn't either. Not until we started using dynamite. It solves all the problems. If you have a house that you don't like, use dynamite on it. Your car, a car that you don't want anymore, just use dynamite on it. Computer giving you trouble, use some dynamite. To clear that problem right up. This channel does not endorse the use of dynamite for any of the above said purposes. Now, we may get a little bad water spillage as it comes up, but, you know, it'll be fine. It's going to be fine. Did we use the water? Yeah, we used all the water. I have you guys for you to do. Well, the drought is ending, so you guys can go back. Oh, no. You guys can go back in here. What would happen if we blew this up? While they were standing on it. Yep, they're standing on him. Got yourself stuck, didn't you? All right, well, hope your friends will come by and get you taken care of. There you go. That's fine. All right, Mecca, the booms. It's just a little bad water. And it will evaporate. Very nice. Now, we wanted to build that drill up here, didn't we? I still would like to shear off this mountain. I think I will. I'm gonna shear the mountain off right here. I don't think we're gonna get rid of it. Maybe get rid of some stuff up here, couldn't we? Would be a bad idea. It's not one of my worst ideas. Could be better, but blowing this up is just for funsies, right? There's no real. I don't have a reason for blowing this up, okay? There's no reason for this to go. It's just going to go. That one. Boom, 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 boom. Do you need paths? Oh, we need paths. Don't understand how to use our feet. And I know what you're thinking. We should have built a thing up here. You're right. You're right. We should have. All right. How's our water looking? Our water looks partially drinkable. Partially drinkable. All right. Have at it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, or stairs. So here's what we're gonna do. Levy, levy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, build these triple platforms. Be faster. There. It will use less resources. We'll use less resources. Game? Hello? There we go. And then we'll just blast our way through the mountain range here. Yeah, we'll put one here. Can't put one there? Why not? This piece of dynamite there? Oh, come on now. No, we can't get up there anyway. Never mind. All right, that's good. Now, see, this all has to go towards there. And that block is in the way. It's just in the way. It must go. What we're going to do is build our dirt excavator. Right over here somewhere. And we can, what? I was promised we could build this here. What? What? We can build it there. I think the walkway's in the way. The walkway's in the way. All right, that's fine. The walkway can go away. And we're going to need to build another series of things here, but dirt excavator. There we go. Can't put it there because of that patch, but that's fine. This'll do. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Now we have to get power to the thing. Which is a lot easier than it sounds. You, hauling post, I'm sorry, but... we have 15 beavers that don't even work. Well, let's get them to work. 1, 2, 3. There. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That one, that one, that one. We've got some work to do over here now. This is a big honking. We need 100 treated planks. Right. I don't have 100 treated planks, but we can make said planks with a workshop. Where is wood? Wood workshop. We're going to build the wood workshop over here anyway. We're going to build it here? No. Well, the science department's going to have to deal with the wood workshop being here. I know it might be loud and obnoxious and interfere with your scientific experiments, but we just have to do it, okay? It might annoy some of the scientists, but we do need those treated planks, 100 of them. Yeah, we only need 67 of them. We've kindly finished the job here. No, we don't want to finish the job. It's the story of our lives. You know what? We're going to make this nice looking, okay? It's going to remain nice looking. I want the scientific building to have a little room beside it, okay? So power. We need a vertical power shaft there and here. And then we will need our platform right there. And then we need power. Where's the power? We need the power shaft. There, there, and there. Then we need the gear. No, not gear workshop. We want the where to go? What am I looking for? Wood workshop. That's it. Yes. Okay, I'm making sure that there's the input for power. Yeah, there's the input for power. Okay. And then we can build a path here now. All right, you guys can get back to work. And because I'm not a monster, I'm going to build a lantern right here. There you go. You can have a pretty thing there. We shall build a bench right here. And then a bench right here next to a pretty shrub. And next to another pretty shrub, which we don't need to water, by the way. And maybe a picket fence here. Yeah. Just like that. There you go. Now, the science department can look. We don't need not anything nice over here, but I mean, we may as well. We've got space, right? Let's put a shrub. A couple of nice, pretty shrubs in there. These are supposedly help with morale. I just think they're gonna make the place look nice. We don't care about morale all that much. I mean, we do, but we really don't. Let's do a hammock right here. You guys can relax. You know, can you do it under here? No. You can do a hammock right there. You guys can have a hammock over here. There you go. Right across from the benches. And then we can build scarecrow requires paper. A beaver statue? I can buy a beaver statue. Let's buy a beaver statue. We'll buy a beaver statue here. The beaver's going to look at the potted plant, wanting to, of course, chew it up, as beavers are wont to do. This is going to go away. Yeah, we can't put anything over there, unfortunately. But I think this looks nice, yeah. We have some nice... Oh, we have some places over here. Let's put a beaver statue here. Let's put another lantern here. Why not? Yeah. No reason not to do these things. No reason not to have our beaver. Why can't you get up here? It's too far. It's too far to get up there. It's too far. In the meantime, we need to build a power shaft that goes across here. We need to bring our power. We need all of the power to be brought over here. However, we have some buildings that we haven't built yet. We haven't built the wood workshop. I'm sorry, the printing press and the paper mill. We should build these. The printing press processes paper-related goods. Okay. And then we shall put the paper... Oh my gosh, a drought already? Put our paper mill here. Right here. I want the paper mill right there. No, I don't. Actually, I don't. Yeah, I guess we'll... Paper mill. And then, are there any other industrial buildings that we need? Like the metal refine, the mine is not, we don't need that. Power, nothing there. Sciencey things, robots, refinery. Yeah, I don't think so. Well-being, no. Decoration, no. Monuments, no. Wood. We built all this stuff in a different area. Forester, paper mill, printing press, wood workshop, food, water, storage, steam gauge, fluid pump. Oh yes, the centrifuge. We want this. Dangerous bad water into usable. We do want this. However, this is a long... Well, it's not actually very far away from our bad water. We could put it over here. That would require me to bring the power shaft down, which I can do. I mean, there's no reason that we can't do it. But I think we should put the power shaft. This guy over here. Oh, you know where it belongs? It actually belongs next to our science building, but we've kind of screwed the pooch on that one. I kind of like do this. Put the centrifuge here. Like that. Yeah. Oh, you know, we could put the centrifuge over here. Point of fact, it would look really good here. Yeah. I like that right there. Okay, you're out of a job, son. Get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of that. We want to put the centrifuge down. Back to the original plan, by the way. We'll put this here. Do we want to put it like this instead? No, because we're going to need to draw off of this power shaft. We're going to put it this way. We're going to put it this way. This way. This way. Do we need to draw off that power shaft? It's kind of opposite, isn't it? Let's put it right here. Yeah, let's put the centrifuge right there. We're going to need to bring in the power here to there. It's not hooked up, so... Can we just put a gear in, or I think we need a gearbox for it. Power. The power shaft will go in here, but we could just put a power shaft here. But let's just go ahead and put the gearbox in. I keep calling it a gearbox, but you get the idea. There, put this there. And then we could put some pretties here. Put some pretty things here. You know, a lot of people like to decorate. I like to decorate from time to time. I'm not above decorating. Decorating is nice. Where is our wood? We want the printing press here. And we want a paper factory. Paper mill can go here. Just like this. Okay. We still need to bring some power over to this big honking thing. This thing uses like a lot of power. 200. Yeah. Look up here, doofus, to see if a building needs power. It doesn't need power. There's no number at the top. It doesn't need power. Use your brain, man. Use the thing that God gave you to think with. Huh? How about that? How about we use our brain from now on? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. These beavers don't know the meaning of goodness because all the good stuff that we're giving them. Droughts in 3 days, of course. Well, we managed to fill up we're filling up our tanks. That's the important part. We have all these working. The droughts are going to continue to get worse, of course. We have 115 explosives, which is nice. It's always nice to have metal blocks, planks, 60 planks. Yep. I think we're okay on planks, and I think we're okay on wood for a little bit. Then we need a large storage tank for the stuff from here. Not a warehouse. Storage. We need a big bucket to put all this stuff in. Let's put it over here. I mean, I'd like to... Ooh, we could put it up here. We could put... we could put the explosive residue that we're gaining on top of the explosive warehouse. There's no way anything could go wrong here, could there? Nothing could go wrong. Nothing could go wrong at all. We could put this here if I put a block in the corner. There goes the centrifuge. Look at that. We're going to put it right here. Just like that. We have 30 blocks, 60 gears. Do we have 60 gears? No, we don't have 60 gears. We've been using all our gears for some reason. Wonder how that's happened. I wonder where we put all of our gears. Let's pause these buildings. And we'll go ahead and pause this. We don't need the explosive residue yet. So we're going to go and pause that one. Yeah, Beaver's injured. Don't stick your tail in the machines. Put that there. They can work. They can do this because they could stand here and work infinitely down. And then we can get rid of this one. The power I'm going to be bringing in through here, I think. Maybe. Sort of. There's a shrub. Maybe. This is going to be a problem, aren't you? Yeah, it's not that big of a problem. I don't think we can reach that one, can we? Yes, we can if we try. There's always a way. It's going to be an annoying way, but there's always a way. The amount of things that we go through in order to get things that we want, huh? Just to get rid of 2 blocks. Well, it's more than 2 blocks, but we do need to build an elaborate setup to get up here. Just like that, to get up to these 2 blocks so we can demolish them. Come on. Yep, you can get done. Don't you lie. Don't you do any fibber McGeeing. So I need to be able to get up here. Stairs. I'll put the stairs over here. And then we put a road here. And then a road here. And then... just in case. Alright, you guys can go. Thank you very much. We're doing a lot of little. I know, right? Could be doing other things, like working on other things, but I think this is worth my time, so I'm going to do it. We need 42 treated planks. Going to be a while. Don't know why I got rid of that corner. That doesn't matter. What we're really trying to do is get rid of this. Not sure why I blew that up either. We didn't need to do that. No, we didn't need to blow this up. Why did I do that? I don't know. We're going to blow up more of it. We're going to blow up more of it because it's just here and it's annoying me. I don't like being annoyed by silly walls that stop us from continuing our build. They're going to get this done in no time. Like, it's going to be fine. All right, did you guys... Oh my gosh, you didn't fill up the water? What is wrong with you? You slackers. I've got 12 pumps working and you couldn't fill up my water tanks? For cereal, man. You didn't even get this one full. All right, it's back to 50-hour work weeks. It's back to 100-hour work weeks. 300-hour work weeks. I'm gonna work 26 hours in a day. These people. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. How long is this? An 18-day drought? That's nothing. That's nothing. That is legitimately nothing. You get sorry, son. Like you got your dumbass trapped there. I'm not helping you out. Okay. You're just gonna have to wait till everything's built. If you. Yeah, that's too bad, isn't it? You weren't so stupid. If you weren't so stupid, dumb things wouldn't happen to you. You know, it's like the stupid duplicates and oxygen not included. You know, they do something stupid and you help them out, and then they do something even dumber. Well, why did you do that? I don't know. And there's a reason you did it. Why? What was the purpose? What was your intention? I'm not sure. You might think I'm being mean to the viewers, but I'm teaching them a valuable lesson. It's the value of the lesson is don't do stupid things. You're just going to have to wait for your friends to build the top and then explode the top. You know? What are we going to do? Wonder if Doofus McDooferlot's going to get stuck here. There we go. Okay. Delete that one. I'm sorry. Just you're going to be stuck up here for a bit. Okay. Just need to do those two now. Oh, you know how to go. You know how it is. Sorry, but not sorry. Hungry? You tired? I know, right? We could let him out by getting rid of this. Yeah. Hakuna Matata indeed. But if we let them out, they don't learn a lesson, right? They don't learn a lesson. They think they can get away with, you know, things like that. Oh, we're stranded. Oh, we're injured. Oh, no. No, not the injuries. Maybe we should... Yeah, let's turn on the tapper shack again. Oh, we don't have anything in range, do we? What was in range should be in range. Let's plant some... We need pine. Plant some pine there. I don't think they can get that one, can they? All right, you guys went out? There. Now you can get out. Be smart. There you go. Now, let's build the... build this here. Don't know. I don't think, yeah, they can, because they can go here and they can build off a corner. I think they can build. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, we will see. Do we have enough gear, or do we have enough material to make this stuff? We need 60 gears. We only have 36. Well. We didn't necessarily need to get rid of all this, but, I wanted a walkway, and we can put some pretty things now, can't we? We can make things pretty. Oh, so pretty. There you go. Now, you can feel good about yourselves, beaver heads, and we also wanted to... do I want to build another one of these? No, we need a way up here. So, I am thinking about... I'm thinking about a lot of things in life, but... we would need to build platforms all along here. And I'm not opposed to that. Let's build a triple platform. No, it's a double. We build a double platform here. It doesn't do us any good. You have to build it here. Then we're going to build another double platform for reasons that I can't yet describe. We're going to go and then build a block here. A levee block back in there. Then we're going to build a single. Oh, not a stairs. Single. A single platform here. And then we build the stairway here. That's in here to there. I know there's a variety of different ways to go high, but we're not planning on going high. Okay, get rid of these. We're not planning on going high through this endeavor. It's not the purpose of what we're doing here. Yeah, if it feels... We've reached that state of the game where everything that we do now is just cause... I don't want to say it's just cosmetic. It's just now expansion, you know? We're just expanding things. We're just making things expansive. And that feels good. There's no hurry to the game. It's not like we have to get this done, yada, yada, yada. It's a nice feeling. I have an idea. Will it work? Yeah, it'll work. It'll work. It'll work just fine. Okay. Some explosive here, please. And then we're going to build not dams. Levees here and here. And across here. May as well build here as well. I mean, we're here. Let's fill it. Let's fill in the gaps. We need 60 of these things? 60 gears. Jeez. Be better served to have those 60 gears over here with our water pumps, wouldn't it? I have 2 beavers that don't have anything to do. Not that I can give them anything to do right now, but okay, the idea. Right. I said I wasn't going to blow up anymore, but sometimes I don't mean the things that I say. Why are you too far away? Because we need to... Right. Do that. It's fine. If I do this, they'll start working on this again. Do I have a problem with that? I do not. There you go. Do one thing at a time right now. Explosives are in landscaping. Right, we have 110 explosions available, 54 gears. All right, this can be operational now. Well, let's wait till we have the proper amount of gears before we decide. So waiting on our treated planks. We have to build this one so I could build that right there. Once we get that done. Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't. Yeah. Hang on. Don't need that. Once he has built this, then we could build this one. Yeah, I forgot this hasn't been built yet. They could build one tall. And they can build infinitely down. We don't need this, since they can stand here. Make sure these are high priority. Because I think they're working upstairs right now. Yeah. They're working upstairs. On a big block of awfulness. What's your colony look like? Bunch of big blocks. Bunch of big blocks of... You guys did a lovely job. I do appreciate your hard work and efforts. And these got to go. Just those three? Yep, just those three. Okay. Again, high priority, please. So, is there a high priority button up here? Show, what is that? Show construction grid. Ooh, grid lines? What? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is amazing. What is this one? Show storage overlay. Oh. Amazing. I know what this one is. Hide water, show water. That's our visible layers. What does this do? Oh. Yeah. I wish there were a couple more buttons. We want some more buttons to push. Well, I want more buttons to push. Now, what we need to do... See, I have room over here now to build things. But that's not what we're going to be doing at the moment. So, So this goes away. Detonate that. Boom, 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 boom. Great. All that work was so that I could bring this power shaft here along this back row here. How are we going to do that? We're going to use platforms for that. Why are we using platforms? Because I don't want to build tall. And we're going to use these platforms to go here so they can walk underneath them. That's why. And then we need a gearbox. How do we do this without interrupting the workflow? Well, it's very easy. We put this one here, and then we put the gearbox right there. And we put the gearbox right there. Where is the gearbox? Right here. Okay. And then we put our gear here, there, and then across. Like this. There. There. And now we can dig up the earth. Joyous of festive occasion days. Thank you for very high priority on this, please. All this I would like done yesterday. Well, we obviously have to finish building it. But we're close. We're only 40 treated planks away. And these pines I don't want harvested. Don't harvest those. That'll take a few days. All right. Do we have enough gears? Yeah, we have enough gears to turn on my storage here. Let's get that done. We're still working up here. All right. It's preferable. It's preferable in my eyes, in my brain. To have this ready to go. So look at that. Yeah, one more. There we go. Power all the way to Mr. Dirt Excavator. And we just need 40 more treated planks. Then we can build this. Let's make that a high priority, please. Get all our planks, gears, metal blocks. We could turn our centrifuge on and start getting this this extract. I should build a big tank. A big water tank for... This will be for the... where is it? For our maple syrup. No, yeah, extract goes in here. Okay. Hey, oh my gosh, they almost have this done? Are you kidding me? Well... I shouldn't be surprised. They've been working on it for a while. And we could put more windmills in. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're definitely going to need some more of these batteries. They require gears and planks. Gears are, well, they're much needed. Yeah, we have no power. Our gravity batteries have hit the ground. Not much I can do about that, although I'd like to. You guys wanna... Yeah, they're working on it. Well, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed building that. We don't have any power right now, so there's nothing we can do. The wind has decided to stop blowing. Building needs power to operate. I know. I mean, we don't even have water wheel power right now. It's kind of a horrible thing. Okay, so the point of building like this is so I can... What I wanted to do, instead of putting these directly on top of one another... there's some wind. Where's storage? Where's storage? Here's storage. Instead of putting these right on top of one another, like that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to back them off by one. Like this. They should be able to get to these. Yeah, they can. They're busy building this big mess. Hey, look. We have some extract. Okay. Now, in order to get into this building, we have to have a way to get in here. So we're gonna build a platform. Our entry. Like that. It'd be nice if we had... Yeah, we're gonna have a way in here. What's the problem? Stupid rebel. Build this. Build that one. There we go. Not very even, is it? Go. And we go this way with our path. Hey, we got 9 treated logs, lumpers. We just need one more. They're busy building this right now, so all hands are busy, and this was an extra long episode. Unfortunately, it's an hour and 41 minutes. Sorry, folks. I got a little distracted. So I have to end it right here. Oh my gosh. I went a little longer than normal. Thanks for stopping by and watching, and we'll see you next time.